Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? It's your boy Dan. Got the plan back again with another video today. I was gonna want to come to y'all talking about draft rumors. They're talking about the Dolphins and the Dolphins don't think that Tua's the guy, which screams crazy to me. I'm not gonna stay on this topic for too long, but yeah, that seems crazy for me. And I'm hearing that Detroit might end up in the Tua sweepstakes too. So I don't know, bro. I don't know where Tua's gonna go. He can honestly and truthfully go from 1 to 13, bro. Tua Tagovailoa can honestly go from 1 to 13. Somebody's either gonna trade up for him, or either that team that's there is gonna draft him. So, but I don't see him falling lower than 13, though. Yeah, it just wouldn't make no sense that he fall lower than 13. Yeah, it just wouldn't make no sense. Let me see what else. Like I've been saying about another team, the Chargers, I think either they trading for a quarterback or they getting one in free agency. I don't see them like going in the draft and getting Justin Herbert or anything like that. So that's one destination Justin Herbert not gonna go. It might mean the Chargers are gonna take probably the best offensive lineman in the draft. I don't know. Or this would be a weird thing to think about. But what if they take Derrick Brown, bro? Pair him with Melvin Ingram and Joey Bosa. What y'all think about that? That'll be a tough pill to swallow, bro. That'd be a hard freaking team to play, bro. But that's something they need to think about, bro. That's something. If they can get their quarterback in free agency and try to get them a couple offensive linemen in the free agency too, that's something they need to think about doing. Getting Derrick Brown, bro. Getting Derrick Brown or getting Isaiah Simmons. Pairing Isaiah Simmons and Darren Johnson. Oh my goodness, bro. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. I think they do need a linebacker. They can play him right at linebacker, or they can get a Derrick Brown, or they can get a Jeff Okudah. Really tear this thing up. So, excuse me. So maybe they will get Derrick Brown, or the best offensive lineman. That's just what they can do in the draft. And we hearing that Jordan Love has been getting a lot of buzz. Which I don't know. It's because I like Jordan Love, but the only thing with Jordan Love, you have to have the perfect situation for him. Like you gotta have like a guy that can at least be in place for 1 year and play decent until Jordan Love get ready to go. And then when Jordan Love get ready to go, you're gonna take him up to a whole nother level. But if you're a team and you want to take Jordan Love to play immediately, you're going to ruin his career. So, unless you're going to sit him on the bench, you have to have a great creative coach and an OC. You got to have some creative OCs. And when you look over the league, it's kind of hard to see. I guess the best ones you'll probably see that can really come up with some creativity is freaking the Saints. Their little staff, their staff is crazy. Their staff freaking trying to think about more people that come up with seriously creative stuff. I don't know, bro. Like Cliff Kingsbury and them, but he already has Kyler Murray, so I mean, yeah, it's only one place. And I think that's Saints, and the Saints, I think that their MO is not really. I don't think they're gonna draft a guy like Jordan Love to sit behind Drew Brees. I think they would rather try to maybe get somebody like Jalen Hurts, because I think they want to wait a little while so they can get more pieces for Drew Brees immediately, and then they can get a guy like Jalen Hurts, and then they can take Jalen Hurts and try to do stuff with him off script or whatnot. You see what I'm trying to say? And then that'll be better than just having Jordan Love just sit on the bench. At least Jalen Hurts can help you this year with doing different stuff. You can just, yeah. Y'all probably can see what I'm talking about there. Let me see who else. And then Joe Burrow, he submitted a number 1. I mean, yeah. Yep. And what more can I see? It's really nothing I can see that's really up to draft to take it off. I'm gonna go ahead and throw out the Jason Eason. I'm saying that, okay, my prediction for the draft is four quarterbacks get taken in the first round. Four. And then in the rest of the draft, in the rest of the first round, I'm predicting we see three safeties, 3 cornerbacks, and a gang of wide receivers, bro. I think offensive line and wide receiver I think they might. Okay, they're gonna take 4 quarterbacks, 4 offensive linemen, and the receivers. You got Judy, CD. I think you can go 7. I think you can go 5, 6 deep in the first round. So about 5 there. 4 going to quarterback and offensive line is 13. That's 13 of your picks right there. I say maybe 2 safeties, 3 at the most. That's 20 of your picks right there. I say maybe 3 cornerbacks, 23 of your picks right there. Gotta find like 32. So 9 more picks. 9 more picks, probably 3 linebackers. It's probably precise on the money. I think maybe 3 edge rushers and then 3 defensive tackles. I think one of the defensive tackles guy, I think he's gonna come up to the top. But I know they're gonna go crazy on wide receiver in the first round, so it just depends on what your team is really looking for. But at the first 10 picks, if you're looking for a quarterback, man, you're gonna have to either get Jordan Love or just freak it. If you want a wide receiver, at least after the top 10, if you want a wide receiver, they should be there for the taking. You have to watch maybe like 2 teams, but you want a wide receiver, you should be good. You should be able, at like the Raiders at 12, they should be picking the best wide receiver. I'm be honest, they should be picking like their guy at wide receiver. You see what I'm trying to say? I think they have a better chance of picking that guy at wide receiver. That's all I'm gonna say. Defensive tackle, you're looking at Kayvon. Yeah, that's what you're looking at. And the best edge rusher, you won't be able to pick the best edge rusher after 10, maybe the 2nd or 3rd best one. I'm not 100% sure on that. So, alright then, y'all like and subscribe, turn on the post notifications. I'm out.